All right, so now it's time to take out my braids. It's time. I've had this for, I would say, 2 months, 2.5 months. Yeah, it's time for them to say goodbye. It's really old. So what are the essentials when it comes to taking out braids? Of course, a lot of Black women already know, but I'm just making these videos for those that know little to nothing about braids. And also, I am just gonna tell my story about how my mom used to own a braiding shop back in Atlanta, Georgia, and I used to help her. Wow, memories. But before we do that, okay, what are the essentials? One, a scissor. You need the scissor to cut the braids like below your hair. Number two, a comb. You could either use a fine tip comb. I don't know if you see that, a fine tip comb, or just a regular comb, depending on how big or small your braids are. Sometimes I just use both depending on which braid I touch. And last but not least, this is a comb detangler. It like detangles like your hair if it's like knotted. So yeah, and also I have this, one moment, just a bag. Yeah, just a bag. So this is it. The bag is essentially to like when I'm unbraiding or unraveling the hair, just kind of put it in a bag instead of having it all over the floor. So it's just that. Ready? Let's get started. I've done this so many times. I think this would take me about 4 hours to do. I have to be at my sister's place in about 6 hours, and I think I have enough time. That would leave me, I'm not sure if I'm gonna deep condition my hair yet, but anyway. All right, so how do I know where to cut? That is a fair question. Like, how do you know where to cut? You measure your hair, like your natural hair, normally how long with it if you were to pull it straight. So my natural hair is not that long, so I would say like this would be a safe place to cut the hair. Yeah, but normally I start at the back and then work my way up. But you know what? Yeah, let me do that. The reason I do that anyway. So yeah, so you see, sometimes you could even see your natural hair. So I just kind of cut like here. Sometimes I also accidentally cut my natural hair, but anyway, I don't really care. I just, I'm like, look. Oh my God, I have to do it. Anyway, all right, that's part one. Oh Lord, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So we're gonna continue to cut some of these braids. Yeah, this is gonna take me a while. I'm just eyeballing it at this point. My hair, my natural hair is not that long anyway. And even if I cut it, I honestly do not care. I do not care. I kind of see it as like dead end anyway. You know, some things that I think about is like when I grow older, like if I make it to old age, let's say 60, 70, will I have the patience to do my braids? Who's gonna do my braids? Will I have someone to do them? So those are, because sometimes I could actually do my own hair, but I don't think like I'll have the patience to do it at an old age. But anyway, yeah, I just keep cutting. And sometimes you could check to see if you've actually cut it, your actual hair. So you just do this. But yeah, I don't think I've cut it. Yep, so here we are. Look at me, now I have a different style. Bam! You just keep going. I just keep cutting. Usually my hair at the front is not long, so I could probably even cut a little bit more. Some people have long hair, so they're very careful in terms of like where to cut. And sometimes you have to be careful, like don't hurt yourself. Anyway, here I am, look at this. Oh my god. So yeah, this is what happens. Everything is on the floor right now. Yeah, so I just take this and put it in a bag. So the floor. Anyway, so I'm going to tell a story about my mom, who used to own a braiding shop back in Atlanta, Georgia, and I used to help her during the weekends. And this was me when I was maybe like 12, 13 years old. Yeah, you just keep going one by one by one by one. Now you know like why it takes so long to take it out. But anyway, I was maybe 10, 12 when I used to help her at her shop, especially on weekends, while my brother and my sister got to hang out with my dad and like go to the library and like go get food to eat and go to the park and all these fun things. And me being the oldest of an African home and a girl, now I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but yeah, I had to go to my mom's shop and help her every single weekend. And sometime even after work, I mean not work, but after school, I would go to her shop and help her. And helping her looked like maybe brooming, going to pick up like food orders, maybe sometime even going to the hair salon and buying hair in case she needs it. And other things that I used to do is actually braid customers' hair. And because of that, I know how to braid. And I actually know how to braid my own natural hair or regular hair, like box braids, Senegalese twist. I'm Senegalese, by the way. I know how to do most of those types of braids. The only one that I struggle with is, I would say, what do I struggle with? Cornrows. Yeah, I struggle with cornrows. It takes me time. But look, by the way, I've like cut my hair before. So you could see. You see all this dirt? That's what I mean. Like, you take this and you just like comb it. And you could see that my hair is so uneven. It's so uneven. And then you go one by one by one by one by one. So of course I'm not gonna do a whole 4-hour video with this because it's gonna take me 4 hours, but maybe I'll come back from time to time so that you'll see the progress on how long it takes me to take out my braids. Honestly, it's easier to take out twist, because you could just do this and it comes out, than these types of braids. These takes forever. But yeah, anyway, I will come back. I will keep doing this and come back later for another part. I'm watching a Nigerian movie, by the way. This is gonna take forever. So far I've only done 2, but I'm used to this anyway, so I will get it done. Meanwhile, I am watching a Nigerian. I also remember when I was working at my mom's shop, we would be watching Nigerian movies as she braids. So I kind of carried that over as tradition, and I like just watch Nigerian movies as I like either do my hair or take out my hair. It's because Nigerian movies take like maybe 3 hours, and I'm like, why? So watching a movie and taking out my braids helped the time kind of go faster, I guess. So yeah, that's what I do. And another thing, what I don't understand about these new Nigerian movies is why they put their logo the whole time. Like, look at this, like Lagos Baddies, Temple Movie. Like, it's been like that for the past 15 minutes. I'm like, why does this happen? I'm tired. Oh my God.